Greetings in the divine name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I, King Alpha, and I, Divine Mother, Empress Menen, Queen Omega, and I, the children of Jah Rastafari. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in I sight, O Jah. Greetings ones and ones. Once again, give thanks for lending ears, and I can articulate Rastafari. Now, this word, Sonia, is in relation to the massacre in Clarendon. And first and foremost, condolence to the family. And I pray it out, you know. I pray it out on more levels than one. I may look upon the depravity of the act and the shock where that massacre there in Clarendon bring across to the nation. Now, I look on things from many different levels. Now, the ones and ones that are responsible, I recognize say it is for shock value. I know say them youth here, we know say them cool enough, and we know say them not care. But me no know something about that one here now. But it make I wonder. Because I know say them youth here just to be or instill fear. Ones and ones will do certain things like this. Because whosoever responsible, you know say wherever them go, fear will surround them. We know that. The massacre thing there, it outside of the norms of badness. But then again, whenever badness or madness now, and anything can happen, anything, the unexpected. And also, I don't want this becomes normalized. You know what I mean? So, but there's something within I and I to look upon. What if this are government badness? What if this are government badness? And them intend behind this massacre here, them intend to implement some serious measures against I and I. Behind this. Because when you're a student of history, you know, history repeats itself, and when you see certain things, it's hard not to see it. And not to correlate it, you know what I mean? And if ones and ones can recall the 9/11 vibration and look on the measures that come behind that, I wonder if this within that realms. If we implement certain laws against I and I, to fulfill another agenda. And here the other agenda when I look on. Enough things are going on, you know, when them create these shocking devastation crime. It can be a distraction. Cause I call a little while now the current government administration I mentioned building prisons, but it kind of quiet. So I wonder if this is a part. And I recall him also mention say him taking strong measures re guns and gun crime. And I wonder if them ready for roll out the prison industrial complex in Jamaica. Like okay, you know say everything America do we follow them, you know. So I wonder if this crime is a part of the process then. Because now the whole Jamaica fearful now. And when the citizens are fear, here them comes with them protective measures. But it's not to protect, but even though them pretend that it's protective measures. And that I look on now, and them a build prison too. Them not loud with it, but prisoner bill of Jamaica. And if you decide to implement the prison industrial complex in Jamaica on business, then you have to need bodies to fill the prisons. And how do you fill the prisons with bodies? Laws, implementing new laws, restrictive measures, strenuous measures, laws where for simple things you get astronomical time. Or let me say simple to grave things. The time is going to be outside of the norm that used to implement in Jamaica. And them are going to hide behind crime if you do it. But I just think, what if? And the crime itself and the youths them diabolical, Nah, go around that. And we as a people get more devil and devil as the days go by. When I say devil, I mean we get real diabolical amongst each other. Now, like me say, I wonder what if this is I want to move them now, to implement them, roll out them prison industrial complex in Jamaica and re-enslave us through prison. Just a food for thought. But anyway, in that relation, this is for the I as Rastafari now. I as Rastafari for look into these things, I say the more we sit down and talk about say I am involved in politics. Politics making laws that governs the nation, and I are part of this. Jamaica, yeah. And them laws is going to affect us. It's going to affect us and it's going to affect the children, the future. So when Rastafari will tighten up and be proactive again, when are we going to be proactive? And take Jamaica. When am I going to utilize a political system and utilize it in a manner that benefit I as Rastafari? And I can't do it, because the people them tired of them two we are around the cut now. With them deception and them technology. The people them tired of them, The people them want something new. And Rastafari have a track record. Because enough things were positive in Jamaica is from Rastafari. Even though them try sideline I in a mockery and jokes, like when are relevant, Rastafari is viable. I can becomes the new dawn in Jamaica, the light for Jamaica, because I already at the light. I becomes proactive, like Leonard Howell and them, the elders them before I. Because if we don't, you see when happening at Clarendon, be it government badness or just the diabolical nature of the youth them, I have to put a stop to it. And the only way we can put a stop to it is to put ourselves, become political again, becomes activists and change. Because Rastafari words on a Rastafari thread is about the healing of the nation. It's about the family. And we have to take back the families, start love each other again. So we don't look to nothing else but I. Man love woman and woman love man, and therefore we love and that love extend to the children. And we can grow up in a safe environment where them not have to worry about no gun crime. Them not have to worry about them hungry and poverty. Because them things there is part of a major part of the criminal lifestyle. Because the youth them want the lavish lifestyle when they want to put in front of them on TV. But them not plan for slave feed. And it's because them not plan for slave feed, because the system is set up as it is to enslave. And it's through the youth they not plan for slave feed. Them are going to feed the fast way, and the fast way is always a destructive way. Because that's the only means where you can get it quick and fast, or it ends drug scamming, murder for hire and all these things. All of that stems from oppression and reactive measure from enslavement. Because even though them say emancipation, and I know say I not free. Them just take off the shackle and call it labor. And the shackle now is the dollar. Economic strangulation. And out of economic strangulation, well, reaction. Because when it comes to survival, there's no excuse for survival but survival. And hence why some of them youth take it to the level where they take it to. And I as Rastafari have to come and give the youth them a new, because the youth them love Rastafari, It's just that some of them disappointed, the ones them where the billboard and the face of Rastafari. You know what I mean? Hence the artists them. So I have a collective responsibility, collective security. One accord. And that oneness is Jah Rastafari without apology. See you.